It's Ricardo with the junkguysdfw.net. Well, I'm here to talk to you about starting a secondary business and expenses getting out of hand. Because that's exactly what I'm dealing with right now. So as you know, things can get you in a financial groove if you're not taking care of everything the correct way. Let's get into that video right now. Hey guys, it's Ricardo, junkguysdfw.net. I'm here in Fort Worth, Texas, heading over to the Junkyard Haunted House in Fort Worth, 2423 Chester Street. I am owner of two of them, one in Dallas and one in Fort Worth, and I also run a junk removal service, the largest junk removal service in the McKinney, in the Allen, in the Frisco area, and the Dallas-Fort Worth area, including Fort Worth, Dallas, Arlington, all those areas. Let me get on the highway really fast. In this video, I want to talk to you about keep an eye on your expenses, because things can get out of hand fast, really fast. So our set designer, Maribel, she's, every day that I've been talking to her, she's requesting more things, more cloth, more clothing, more paint, more anything for the haunted house, more foam, more lights, and more special effects, more water, more whatever, man. And I'm telling you, it has gotten out of hand. So I have a talk with Maribel about what's going on this morning, about her lavish expenses in the haunted house and what it's going to take to finish this haunted house the right way. So last night, me and my brothers, we sat down and I had this argument. Yes, it was an argument. It wasn't even talk. We were just arguing back and forth, yelling at each other. And the fact is that we have a budget for both haunted houses, and we've gone past it so bad. And last night we were counting how much it takes to open this haunted house. And I know a lot of people, for instance, I know a lot of people have expenses in junk removal, and they pay $10,000 a month or $5,000 a month for more ads and leads. And then, but that revolves to the next month, right? It's always revolving. Like you spend $10,000 in January, and it helps you get to January, and you make more money. And then in February, you spend another $10,000. January's ads help you in February, and February will help you in March, right? I know how that goes. It's revolving. And insurance too. I mean, you're using your trucks, you're using your trailers every day to do these jobs. You need insurance every single day that you're working. And the trucks, of course, the trucks. You're financing the trucks in junk removal. And every time that your workers get in the truck, they're insured, they're in the truck, you're financing, you're paying every day. But this is a little bit different because I'm paying right now for something that's going to work for me 2 months down the road, and that's in October, right? So the money, I'm not seeing it back. Once it leaves my pocket, I'm not seeing that same day my workers go out and make that money. It's not working out right. It's just not working out. And last night, me and my brother tallied up how much we had spent in the haunted house so far. So far to date, how much we had spent. My brother gave me a number of $40,000 that he has spent in the haunted house. And I, in fact, turned around and gave him a number of $21,000 that I have spent in the haunted house. So officially, $61,000 have come out of my pocket. A large number that is no longer in my pocket no more. And it's, man, it's not hard to grasp. I mean, it's hard to grasp that concept, that idea that I'm spending that much money at will. And, you know, I told my brother this argument last night. As we're arguing, I said, listen, guys, it's going to take money to make this money. We have to be open to it, but we've gone over budget. So this morning, I'm going to sit down with our set designers and tell them that we can no longer fund them in this awful expenditure. Shit. And we're going to have to find something else. It's definitely getting out of hand, man. And that's the thing about having a secondary business. There is no understanding of what your expenses are going to be until they actually happen on a day-to-day basis. Yeah, and I've realized that a lot lately. Oops. You know, the other day I bought $75 worth of paint. $75 worth of paint. And the paint's gone. It's gone. It doesn't. My sister spent the money, and our set designer spent the money on one scene. I'm not lying to you when I tell you the Terrifier room has at least $6,000 worth of paint inside of it. It's incredibly expensive. And I don't think my sister realizes how much is being spent on a day-to-day basis. Because it ain't cheap, guys. It is not cheap. You know, my expenses on a month-to-month basis with junk removal, it's about $4,500. That's my personal and business expenses every month. $4,500. And it is a shame that I just spent $61,000 on a haunted house. This morning, I'm gonna have a talk with my sister and sit her down and communicate with her that our spending is getting way too out of hand, and that's all I can tell you. Oh man, sorry about that. So the plan is to let her come in and then sit down and talk to her. I'll see if I can record it, because everybody wants to see how she's going to react in this whole thing. I don't know how it's going to come in. But we have to put a stop to it. No more spending on this whole adventure of hers. I'm scared to see what she says. It's going to be disappointing to see what she says, actually. But it is what it is, and I have to move forward. Just our expenses have got ridiculously out of hand, and we have to comprehend. I mean, I'm spending $4,500 a month in my expenses, and now And that's to run a junk removal service. And now I spent $61,000 in 2 months. And the money's just gone, you know what I mean? And now I have to have a talk with my sister and the set designers to tell them that we're capped off. We have to start spending this money. Maybe I'll record it live and we'll see where we're at. Anyway, guys, wanted to kind of talk to you about that. It's been bothering me since last night, since we decided, us three, that we would not spend that much money anymore, and that we're excessively expediting money out the window so fast. See y'all later, man. Have a great weekend, guys.